It's 2 HP worth living. I mean, we could have made it to a campfire, I think, so I feel pretty okay with having lived with 2 there and gotten a relic and stuff. How do we feel about an early scrape? Usually I shy away from it. I think we feel pretty bad about it, especially since nothing costs 0, but maybe some things will cost 0 soon. Try to build into a 0 cost deck. Or we take a self-repair and move on, but let's try the scrape. Maybe something fun will come of it. I mean, I like our next turn. I think that's the awkward thing about scrape is like I kind of want these cards. Yeah, I feel very similarly about scrape. Like this is let's just call it like a speculative pick. It's probably not going to do too much for us, but it might. Seek. Go for the Eyes is here. Defrag is on sale and here. Unfortunately, we see the Bag of Prep. Love Bag of Prep, but I think this is like an easy defrag and then go for the Eyes. Recursion would do more damage than Scrape. Well, it's true. It's about the possibilities. I wanted to try to build into something, I don't know, something. Sure. And with 2 potions and almost all of our HP, let's go against a Gremlin Knob again. Yeah. Nice. That was actually a really good draw. Yeah, we have Memory Pot. It's true. I can think about it. 22 plus 12. Good. 22 plus 12. Yeah, it's kind of a matter of if we want to use both of our potions for this fight. We're very close to lethal here. If we take 24, you know, do we actually get our upgrade here? Do we get the defrag upgrade? I think I like using liquid memories to block 24. It's like double the value of a block pot. I think that's pretty good. Pick up a Ginger. Can no longer become weakened and take a Cold Snap with this defrag. Look, so far, the scrape has definitely not paid off, and the recursion would have been better if that's what we were planning on doing, just scale up. Yo, that was a good fight. That was like 4 damage Lagavulin fight. Very, very good. Pick up a Fossilized Helix. The game is apologizing along with this glacier. Let me just... And a calipers. Okay. We know what this build is. We've been here before. That was an interesting turn of events, for sure. Yeah, so defrag with Cold Snap and Glacier and go for the eyes. That's very good. The question is, like, can we take another Gremlin Knob without losing huge amount of HP? If this is Tri-Centuries, it's just over. It's super, super free. Let's go for the, sure. Let's go for the Tri-Centuries. God. I'd like to report a stalking, please. There's a large red man that, with a huge bone skull club, will not leave me alone. Help? Okay. Pick up a preserved insect, as well as a chance at a reinforced body. That's disgusting. The issue with reinforced body is it's like, you don't have any damage in here then. You take a second Cold Snap for basically a strike that also would then evoke and give us more block. First card in the deck is great. Look, I'm not saying I feel good about it. It was floor 1, and if we had gotten a bunch of zero-cost stuff, I would have looked like a mathemagenius right now. It didn't work out that way, but it could have. Oh. We lose buffer to this? Mean. No, X is not 0 in the eyes of oh. Well. Is it time? Is it time? I don't know if I've ever been able to successfully get off a Blizzard deck like this, though. if ever. Okay, we're going for the memes. That's it. Just the memes. We take fight before elite. If, like, this is worse, right? Fortunately, we found a solution for Hexaghost and Cultist Potion. Go here. You guys ready for the 6 damage? Woo! Pick up a block potion. It's a rip and tear as well as a recursion. We'll pass on that for now. Yes! 90 centuries. We've been waiting. Try to save our buffer here. 12 damage. 15. Wait. 11, 15. We take 0? Gross. Should have gone for this one. Oops. Caliper's value already? That's pretty good. Pick up some bronze scales, why not? And oh my god. Okay, I'll take a chill. How do we not die to Hexaghosts? Well, we've got Cultist Potion, we've got tons of block, and we also have Calipers. So the idea against Hexaghost is that we'll just not die. I know it sounds easy, but you know, it'll work out. We live through not dying. I mean, that's the basic strategy here. We just never take damage, stack up Frosties with our little calipers here, and then we'll let Bronze Scales and Blizzard just guide it home. Okay, just in case, let's do this Cacao Potion. Supposed to dual cast there. Dang. Oh my, can you imagine if we get Frozen Core? Oh. Now you're thinking ahead. I like that. Wait, we lost all of our block there? Wait, hold on. Only 16? Got him. Electrodynamics. Tempting. Solves a lot of our Act 2 problems, and we can evoke a bunch of Frost Orbs when we play Electro, since we have the innate chill. It's just a solution to a problem that we have. It's definitely not the second copy of Blizzard that we wish Electro was. Of course. I'll take Electro. Oh. Okay, it is not Frozen Core. But chance at a Snecko Eye, as well as a Velvet Choker here, could also be very, very good. Scrape will be vindicated by Snecko. Scrape with Snecko is a pretty cool combo. I like it. We're going to do the Velvet Choker. I feel pretty good about it. Nice and safe, nice and cozy. We can just allow our calipers to stack up for us. And, again, winning through not dying. All right, let's go to an early shop. We got 259 Spire bucks. We can go through a bunch of Events here. Maybe take an early elite with our Electro and Defrag and stuff. Campfire elite. Another elite back here. Love the bell. The bell's a little scary. Hello? Got him. Really good fight. Even though we had like inverse order to what I would have preferred. Hologram with our Glacier and stuff in here. Yes. Ooh, okay. Okay. On sale Seek. Additionally, an Orichalcum is probably bad. We won't do the Orichalcum. I just love Frost Orbs in the Orichalcum relic, but we won't do that. Ooh, a frozen relic. Good eye. Comes pre-frozen. No, we're doing this for sure. The burb fossils? What are the burb fossils? They're like is Vajra? Is Vajra like a bird claw? Dead stick is like dead stick. Dead branch is a stick from the nest. Why no Orichalcum? It gets deactivated by our calipers, so I'm probably gonna not do that. Like, the whole idea here is that we're trying to set up a lot of block, especially on boss fights. Orichalcum would help on elite fights, potentially, giving us a fair amount of HP. I think Orichalcum represents a fair amount of HP. But we have 4 energy and a bunch of defense and stuff in here. It's deactivated by like things like Hologram, too. Yeah, I do love Frozen Eye as a relic. I'm trying to decide if Frozen Eye is going to be better than, say, a card remove, and maybe Cool-Headed for even more Frost Orbs. And some draw. Our boss is the Collector. I feel like the Collector fight would be better tuned if the torch heads were present on the field at the start of combat, but they did not attack you. If there was not a summoning turn, like all your innate cards on the silent, our innate chill, things like that are so much worse now that the torch heads aren't there on turn 1. It'd be a neat way to balance the fight, because that one tends to be especially punishing. Is Scrape worse than Strike? I think it might be. It might be worse than Strike. Look, I don't feel good about it, but I think it's correct. Now, apparitions are interesting. Apparitions are very, very interesting. We don't currently lose any HP, and apparitions would allow us to set up these frost orbs more reliably. And calipers. They do kind of require upgrades, but we have both Seek and Hologram in the deck. So if we do get them upgraded, then Hologram can pull them back, and Seek can always pull one out to save us on a turn. So we already have these set up here to make apparitions worthwhile. We'll take them. And an ink bottle. We're on 27 cards now. This is I don't know. It's already a pretty heavy deck. I'd like to thin some of this stuff out, namely the strikes. I think draw order could be punishing for us. Tiny Book of Stabs. Let's see, 4, 8, 13. It's 10 damage. It's free. All right, what do we have in the discard pile? Maybe the Glacier. Stacking up even more block. Sweet. Clean fight. Pick up a Happy Flower for an occasional 5th energy. Blessing of the Forge and a chance at a second copy of Cool-Headed. Does not say plus on it, but I'm going to take it anyway. Let's see, I actually have to think about this. This is 18? So this goes here. I had to think about the bronze scales damage back for a second. Dude, it's all about the Blizzard right now. Feel about this boot sequence. 13 block with a chill plus. So we get Frost Orbs out and we have block with the Calipers. I don't know. It's either excessive. It's probably excessive. Yeah, that can't be right. Okay, first things to upgrade. Again, got to keep in mind we're going for the collector fight. So we could think about actually upgrading Blizzard at this point for some source of damage. We also have Electro here. Really just looking for some orb slots at this point. If we get some orb slots, we can block out for days. We don't really run into problems until maybe the hard fight or some bad draw. I think if we did have Calipers or another source of focus, we'd be looking for the Seek upgrade. Cool-Headed is also very, very good to upgrade here. Let's try the Blizzard. Let's live the meme dream. Sure. Okay. Loop is orb slots. Also allows us to stack the Calipers that much easier. I saw it on Meal Ticket, the Coupon, and Bag of Marbles. We already saw Bag of Prep, which is too bad. Bag of Prep would have been Very nice top tier relic for us. We will take the loot. It's a bit slow, but I think it's correct. No. This is our buffer for 2 damage here. We could try to Swift Potion, or we can just strike and see what we draw. It's probably better, but we only get 1 card after that. Okay, we'll go next turn. No. Oh, look at these frosties. Look, where we're going, we do not need electrodynamics, because we have a 24 damage blizzard. Can we get a run back on the blizzard, please? Wait. Stack the blizzard. Got him. All right, another clean fight. Static discharge. It does say plus on it. I mean, it's very, very good. When does it get value? Does it get value on the collector fight? Sometimes. I think I'll pass on it. Feels wrong, but I think it's correct. I have a trader bottle here. Okay, just to defend. Blizzard deck? Yeah. Absolutely. With plays like that, how do you not go for Blizzard every time? Oh, wasted my wasted my ink bottle. Could take a second copy of Seek here. I think that's usually just fine. Oh, get a cold snap upgrade. Okay. Go for the loop upgrade for even more caliper stacking, and go against a Book of Stabbing for the second time. Now, unfortunately, this is a lot of damage. We could try to draw into an apparition or just lose our buffer stack. We're going to choose to lose the buffer stack. Oh, the trader bottle. I know it's going to be apparition. Okay. I completely agree, Zuthis. I think Seek is in the same category as Adrenaline, but I would rather have Seek over Adrenaline. Basically every time. Yeah, it's very, very good. Like, even if you bottom deck Seek, you're still like, well, guess we'll just draw it again, you know, next turn or something. Doesn't even feel like a huge negative. Oh. I was supposed to draw that apparition. It doesn't matter. We took 1 point of damage there. Pick up a Molten Egg. And set yet another copy of Cool-Headed. Maybe we should take this Sunder Plus. Sunder Plus is very good against the Torch Heads. Like, we don't have the Torch Heads solved. We just have a Blizzard card that says AoE on it. We're good with the Sunder. And then one more upgrade for the Collector fight. I could see both Hologram and Apparition going here. Having both Hologram and Seek available for the Torch Heads could be really important, but I'm going to do the Apparition. Thinking like all the way ahead to the hard fight. Believe we're going to wish that we had upgraded Apparitions there. Okay, it's the upgraded one. I really wanted a Frost Orb in front for the loop, but it worked out. It worked out. Okay, let's seek something. Let's just go with more Frost Orb generation, I guess. I guess we were supposed to Apparition there to go for Caliper's value, but it's fine. Oh, this is sweet. So we've got 18 to all, and then we both have Electro as well. Let me see. We have 10. You're on 23. I think we spread the love a little bit. Then we have to do this. I don't know. Something like that. Inserter or Frozen Core? I think it's Inserter all the way. Easy, easy Inserter for me. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I just feel like we need Orb slots. There's very little else that we need. Yeah, we have so much Frost Orb generation. Oh, I guess I should have defended there. Let's get Ink Bottle to 9. Nice. You guys ready for this? 51 Blizzard? Has anyone explored the Blizzard deck as a direct counter to the Collector? Because I just tried it, and look, it may have taken us like 15 turns to do decent damage, but once we're there, look out. I wish we had slightly more focus generation outside of just defrag. Like just a second defrag or a data disk. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, Redbeardy, is like multicast on a Frost Orb seems pretty good. It's almost equivalent to a reinforced body, but we lose the orb. I don't know. I don't know if we want it. I think a lot of the times when we draw multicast, we don't want to use it. I'm going to skip. I'd rather not draw that stuff. Oh, there's the inserter. I mean... yeah? Like, honorable mention, Runic Pyramid with apparitions is pretty disgusting. But come on. It's a Blizzard deck with a single copy of Blizzard. Alright, our Empowered Elite is here. We have to collect all of the key pieces. And we've got 172 Spire bucks. So let's see what we can do. We can take 3 fights into this node. And we have to go in here somewhere. So maybe we take this shop here. To an Elite, Campfire Elite. Or if it's going exceptionally well, we could maybe take 3 elites this act. Try it out. Yeah, we got the bad posture map. I don't know if you see this, but it looks like the Spire has a couple legs, and it's kind of doing this little jaunty thing with its arms like this, but then it's got really bad posture. It's kind of like this. I don't know if that's coming through. Hold on, let me scroll up. You see it? Straighten up. Straighten up. Yo. Good job. Good job. All right, well, the fight's already over. We're just going to work on our ink bottle. This is too much damage. Want more ink bottle. Maybe better to play around inserter than ink bottle. Should consider that. I like both of our potions. So the Blessing of the Forge currently saves an apparition if we don't want to play it that turn. Duplication has to be better. We can duplication potion an apparition too. Let's see, 5, 7, 9. This would be 5, 9, 13. So we would have to seek an apparition to not take damage, right? 4, 8, 14. No. I mean, we lose buffer anyway, but... Right, because it's 10, 12, 14. We lose by 2. We do not want to end this turn. We could end this turn with Zap. But we want to get Inserter up, and then we want to get Ink Bottle up as well. Happy Flower set. We have too many relics to line up. I think it's going to be rare that they all actually line up together. And Loop also kills it at the start of next turn. Which is okay. Oh. Alright, I tried. I forgot about this one. I was so focused on this one, and this one, and this one that I missed this one. It's one of those rare runs where you have like so many relics to focus on and set up that didn't quite work out. Wow, we did see the membership card already, but we could take 2 normalities and remove them in the upcoming 2 shops. It does mean we have to... Yeah, we would have to recall, like, here, or miss an elite. So we'd have to go, like, this way, and then this elite, and go this way to recall into this. But that's a lot of money. I think at this point we're only looking for, like, very specific cards to make this work, though. Even with Inserter, I'd take like a Capacitor Plus. Still looking for Bias Cog, Core Surge, of course. Their copy of Defrag. Rare Relics. Still haven't seen things like Tori, Tungsten Rod. Still haven't seen Unceasing Top, Winged Boots. Not that we want them. Emotion Chip. It's pretty safe. Let's just take the Rare Relic. The gold, I agree. Like, the gold does look very nice with the shops coming up. I can't deny that. Okay, so these 2 are the only ones that are not currently accounted for. Ink Bottle's pretty good, Inserter's not perfect. So... but we have Loop in play, so Inserter's just going to do the same thing it did in that last fight. A Peace Pipe. Peace Pipe's really good. Now, we don't have a lot of campfires coming up, though, so... Could have been better, but... Maybe we can finally get rid of some of these strikes. Yeah, I mean, it seems like we're not quite at the point where we can just press E and let like a single lightning orb beat these bosses. It's close. Not quite there. What? Okay, admittedly I didn't math that, but I thought we thought we had enough. All right. Energy potion, a skim seems okay. I don't know if we actually want it though. It's like to try to help pull out apparitions sometimes. Hey, look at this. Take a look, because it'll never be this way again. Well, I mean, we're gonna try, but the likelihood of that is, you know. Oh, not our zap. Oh man. All right, 244 Spire bucks. The potion belt's pretty hot. I think the clockwork souvenir could work too. Second copy of Loop is maybe necessary. That might push us over the edge. If we had 4 passive procs of a 2-focus Frost Orb, it's a lot of block. This is also a lot of block, specifically for the heart fight, though. We do Potion Belt, yeah? Yeah, I mean, I wish we could get this, but I think Potion Belt is ultimately better than... well, hopefully better than that. Yeah, Loop Souvenir could have been good, too. We'll see. I like the Potion Belt quite a lot. Maybe I overvalue it. Maybe. Okay. Deal with this now. We don't want to chill, because then we lose all our lightning orbs. Don't really want to glacier either, because then we lose like 1 too many. Because next turn, passively, we have 15 damage to all. If we leave it as is, we have 25 damage to all, which is... well, it essentially accounts for all of the HP on the daggers. So we're blocking 18 plus 25, 68 damage if we just play Defend here. Versus if we Glacier, we're only hitting for 15 damage next turn, and that's not enough to kill the 2 summoned daggers. So we would have to then do something else, I think is unlikely. So I believe we full block here. Then we wait. Hey, and they were both at 25. Same idea with these three. Taking care of both daggers this turn, no matter what. Alright, a Regal Pillow and... Look, do I wish I took the Clockwork Souvenir now? I do. I really do. Now, the real question that's going to mess with your mind is, would you have broken the vase if I didn't tell you about it? Would the bias cog have showed up if we didn't pass on the Clockwork Souvenir? Alright, this is our Sapphire Key instead of a boat thing. Oh. $990 gold was maybe right. It might have been. Yeah, the Peace Pipe certainly... I mean, it turns out, in hindsight, of course, that the Peace Pipe we're not going to get a lot of value out of. I believe we're taking 2 elites here instead of this Campfire. Since that... I mean, the Reptomancer fight was just trivial. So I think we do take the 2 additional elites. So yeah, the 999 gold to remove 2 curses here, I think would have been just fine. And then we actually don't know what was at this shop. Could have been the data disk we wanted too, or who knows what. And both relics here. For sure. Have a cookie. You'll feel better. At least somebody gets my references. Save, seek. It's either that or we can do some fun stuff. Like we could seek hologram, use cold snap again just to generate more frost orbs, since we need to stack blizzard maybe. And it also allows us to draw into the rest of our deck faster since hologram won't be here. We're already shuffling after the 4th draw, so that doesn't change anything. Unless this is 18, 17, 16. Yeah, not quite. Okay. I always wondered why the giant head starts attacking like a lot for a lot of damage when it says 1. Isn't? I mean, the countdown... I mean, 1 is still part of the countdown. You should give us 1 extra turn on top of that, I feel. But, you know. The details. I don't know when we bias Cog, but I don't think it's yet. Okay, we are almost out of block, but we do have this buffer charge left. Well, we don't anymore. I think now is the time we bias Cog. This has got to be it. No! Ah. But we get the giant blizzard off. Oh, mummified hand. And a second copy of Blizzard? It says plus on it? Oh my dog. I love it when a plan comes together. Now, we bought this potion belt here. We went through 2 elite fights and still no potion. Am I salty about it? No, I'm not. I'm just pointing it out. It'd be nice. Oh, man. So much damage, my guys. Whew. You have this right. The first 2 attacks added to this deck this run were Scrape and Blizzard. Oh, yeah. Is that not normal? I'm pretty new to the Defect, so I'm still learning. Double Blizzard. All the way. It must be Flannel Violin, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the deck... No. We added Scrape, and then it was this stuff. Blizzard came in later. Blizzard was after Cold Snap, Glacier, Cold Snap. So no. The first 2 were not Scrape and Blizzard. It was a very early Blizzard. I mean, I said when I took it that it was like, could get a little sketchy. But I've liked it. It's pretty good. Flannel Violin. Impurity's kind of interesting sometimes. How's the cat diet going? I saw your question in the Discord right as I went live, so I didn't have time to answer it. But the short is that the diet itself, I think, is going well, but the incorporation of the song has not been going as well as I had hoped. But that's for reasons out of my control that I don't really want to get into. It's not my fault. $142 for a week on turn 1? No. An all-cat diet, yeah. Okay, well this one's gonna go a bit different than that last one, it seems. Oh, but what if it's Electro? Okay. Okay. Getting some calipers value already. Do we bias cog here? Probably. Do we win over 4 to 6 turns? That I am not so sure of, but this seems correct. I think we do seek something. Maybe we actually just seek out the Electro for next turn. Just to be safe. We were close to guaranteeing that we get it, but not 100%. $16.24 damage. This is all accounted for already. Just do this. Should have played Defend, I guess. Also should have just played Sunder there. I think Sunder... Wait, we already have 21. I think we go one more turn here, right? I know we lose Inserter, but we gain these two. I don't know, man. There's too many relics. I don't know. Pick up a Ma Bank. Sweet. Chance it's some stuff. I don't know. I don't think we need Sweeping Beam Plus. I don't want to go too many more cards here. We'll skip. A chance to Smith or Choke? Smithing an Apparition seems pretty okay. No, we have to get rid of these stinky strikes. They're so bad. All right. I mean, how do you guys feel about, like, if they made certain relics not spawn after a certain floor, like Ma Bank? Or are you good with the idea that there should be some relics in the game that are, like, dead at a certain point, and that's just part of it? Because me personally, I don't really know. Yeah, I just feel like there's some of them that just don't need to exist after a certain point in the run. Oh, I have to math. Let's see here. 23, 7, 31, 35. This is 32. 38. 23, 27, 32. Fuck, I lost my math again. God damn it. 23, 27, 31, 35, 32, 38. So this is correct. Yeah, that's certainly the flip side of it, is like maybe there should be a potential downside to some of these relics, like getting Maw Bank at this point in the run. It's not that every relic that we come across should be useful all the time, I don't think. More so that some of them are... I mean, Maw Bank almost quite literally does nothing. It does technically give us some gold, but... you know. You know. I think at this point we are waiting on... we have full block every turn. We can just press E forever and never take damage. But we're waiting for Inserter to kind of do its thing, and then we don't care if we draw. And then eventually we'll just have a couple lightning orbs and a near infinite amount of block, and we get to go. We... oh, gets a one-shot. Oh, one-shot Blizzard? Hold on. Hold on. Stop the run. Somebody has mentioned memes. There we go. Looks like Bird's back on the menu. You have made a positive impact on the stream. We're at 84. Whew. it's unlock Ascension 21. This is what it's all about. Now, it's going to take a minute. I hope you all don't mind, but for all the times that the Bird with Arms has ended your Defect run because you had all powers in your deck and there was nothing you could do, this is for you guys. This is for all of you that have been there. Together we will 105. We saw a single copy of Recycle. You know, maybe we should play down. We have like Apparition, Electro. I don't really want to play Electro. I was gonna say we could play down everything that exhausts so we can stop drawing it and stack these faster, but... Oh, Strawberry Waffles, thank you very much for the subby as well. Thank you, thank you. Happy first burb day to you. $141. We're almost halfway there. Look at this. Bird's over here healing, thinking it's fine. It's not fine. I mean, it is taking a minute. But we'll get there. 183? No problem. A way to be champ. We could have almost beat Collector like this. Not quite, but almost. I think we were missing... Well, we were missing Inserter at that time, so maybe we couldn't have. Your reaction to this gameplay? If you don't love this, can you even say that you really love Slay the Spire? This is what it's all about. Any geek off the street can come in here and beat the bird with arms, no problem. Get your Frost Orbs, you get your Blizzard. Not everyone can come in here and one-shot the bird with Blizzard. $246. Easy. And honestly, I think I'm getting faster. If only it was like... If only Blizzard stacked off of Frost Orbs evoked as well. Might be too good. Bird ended your run. Was it this bird? $285. Almost. Anybody else worried for phase 2? No, we're not. Oh, 318? This is it. This is the moment. Ready? 321 damage. Oops. The graphic was huge. Wait, does the Blizzard graphic get bigger the more damage it does? It can't be that way, right? It's just... Maybe I've just never played with it that much before. $327. It was so worth it. It's huge. Woo! Getting chilly in here. It does get bigger, up to 500 orbs channel. Why didn't you say anything sooner? Oh, we could have seen the biggest blizzard in Slay the Spire history. This is what we were all waiting for. Ouch. Hey. Wait a second. Okay, 8, 12, 17. This says 24. This says 22. Then we have 3 cards for next turn. Otherwise, we do another Frost Orb. Then we have 2 cards next turn. Looks like 50, not 500. So we saw the biggest blizzard in Slay the Spire history right here. That's pretty good. All right, we're gonna go 3 cards next turn, and oh, we take 0. Never mind, I missed math. I remember for a Baylor raid one time where there was a massive searing blow involved. I remember that clip. There's a clip that has a very large searing blow on it, but I don't remember when it's from. It was a little while back. This is what I mean, like a little more focus and we would be just fine. Or that second copy of Loop. So if we had picked up the Clockwork Souvenir plus second copy of Loop? This fight would have been easier anyway. We pass here. I think 2 cards should be enough next turn. I mean, to be fair, we are very close to doing the same thing to the time meter. Think about this. We want to end with a Frost Orb in front. So if we hologram back Glacier, it's rid of that one. Then we only have 2 energy, so it doesn't quite work. This says 54 though, and that's kind of scary. 8, 16, 24. That is enough. That one looks... I can just see the little thumbnail there, and I see like 10 copies of Searing below, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's the clip. That's the one. All right, just below half. So now all we're trying to do is... well, we're really trying to stack some block here, but we can only do that with Leap. Hologram doesn't do too much for us. Because we would end up with a Lightning Orb in front. If we did Hologram, Cool-Headed, and Cool-Headed, we'd have to get exactly Cold Snap or Glacier out. Just gonna do this. Foolish. Okay, thank you Bronze Scales for the hard carry, by the way. There are an optimal number of cards for a deck. Huh. I don't think you're ever going to get a straight answer for that question, unfortunately, because the answer is no. It's certainly case by case. I think if you're... Well, I'm going to throw out a magic number for me, and advice I often give is that it's better to do, say, one thing well than many things okay, usually, especially as you get higher into the Ascensions. You're really starting to like try to break the game when you get into the higher Ascension levels, so doing one thing really, really well is usually what you're looking for. So I tend to personally float around 30 cards, but the 30 card number is also very relative to the number of starter cards that you have removed from your deck. So if you have 30 cards, but you also have all of your strikes and defends in your deck, well, then that means something very different than if you have 30 cards and you have removed all of your strikes, if that kind of makes sense. Because your strikes at a certain point, or your defends, whatever, are going to be getting in the way of your more efficient sources of attacks or damage and block. So it's relative. I think you can push more than 30 for sure. Like we're at 32 and that's fine. I'm just going to say my magic number is typically somewhere around 30. Maybe you end up pushing towards 35. I think once you get to 40, things start to become pretty inefficient, but that's also, again, relative because we have, say, 2 copies of Seek in here with the Defect. So we can, deck size means a little less. We have extra card draw in here, so deck size means a little less. We have holograms in here, so you have to take those things into consideration. If you want to get slightly more formulaic with it, you can think about how many cycles or turns it'll take for you to get through your deck. So if it's just vaguely 5 cards per turn on a 30-card deck, that's 6 turns to cycle through your deck. So can you survive? Can you kill things? Can you get your combo set up within that many turns? Kind of. Things to think about. But no firm always do this or that type of answer for sure. Get our bias up. And we'll just get like a core surge right here, please. Okay. You gotta ask. If you don't ask, it's never gonna show up. Yeah, for sure. I think, you know, a concept, if you're newer to deck builders or looking to maybe advance a little bit more, a concept to keep in mind is that card remove, so removing your strikes, is equivalent to card draw every time you cycle through your deck, because you are not drawing the thing that you removed. So one of the worst part about curses or statuses is the fact that you have to draw them. And at a certain point in the run, hopefully, your strikes, well, I'll just say strikes, sometimes your defense. Your strikes typically get in the way of you doing something else efficiently and are effectively sometimes status type cards or curse type cards because they're just in the way. So yeah, removing them is really important for the long-term success of most runs. And then what's really going to break your brain is when you start attributing the transform mechanic to card remove. So transforming strikes, because everything you should get from a transform should be better than a strike. But again, it's a bit of a rabbit hole. There's a lot of things to consider. Prism for the one card reward? Yeah. Strike to sneaky strike. Now there's an instance where a strike becomes worse. For sure. Yeah, I think we have to take the focus pot. I was just doing the math for Apotheosis plus focus pot, but we can't quite do that. So we might just do focus pot and then remove of a strike. Because I think this has to happen. It's really hoping for, I don't know. Really just wanted the data disk, to be honest with you. I just wanted the data disk. We could think about duplication potion either being used on, well, we have a lot of good targets. We could do it on loop, apparition, or defrag. Assuming we make it to the hard fight, of course. Energy potion doesn't seem that important, but we'll do a card remove on a strike. I actually don't know if energy potion is better than hologram here. We do have 2 unupgraded holograms already in the deck. I don't know if a third one really helps that much. Probably just gets in the way, to be honest. And we're going to do the nice thing here. We're going to do the nice thing. We're going to thank our merchant. We have 2 energy potions. This one's 55 gold. This one's 56. We're going to be nice. We don't need this money. It's a tip. Toss a coin to your merchant. There you go, buddy. Oh. That's a good question, Tubal. I quite genuinely don't remember how long it took me to get to 820. Okay, I mean, we got through the worst turns. Unfortunately, we weren't able to stack the calipers very much, but happy that we are through all of that. Okay, I don't think there's anything that we can really do this turn. I feel like we take some damage, but I'm not even going to do the math because it just doesn't matter. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh, check out the Seek, though. Sweet. So good. Shuffle? We throw this in the draw pile. Okay, I mean, the bias cog is it's ticking away. Don't have that much time left to get out of this fight. Oh, it ends. No, oh, I missed math. No, we almost had perfect inserter. Maybe we'll go for. Can we get Happy Flower? Or is this 99? Okay. I don't think we can actually get to the 99. Is this good? Happy Flower? Ink bottle's pretty bad. Inserter's bad. Okay. I'm just gonna get out of here. Pocket Watch is amazing. Good get. Yeah, I missed some of the conversation, but yeah, to what Tubal said, usually you want 5 apparitions. It's not in always, though. You just, I mean, you got to use your head when you're offered them for sure, but yeah, I mean, apparitions, if you consider the max HP that you give up for apparitions, the amount that you get back is pretty insane. Not max HP, sorry. The amount of HP that you save from apparitions is pretty insane, is what I meant to say. It does mean if you're going against the heart, you can sometimes get one shot on turn 2, which is what we're kind of looking at. We're hoping for the big attack next turn. We'll block with buffer. And I'm thinking about what we want to do with our duplication potion mainly. So it's either duplication potion on defrag or loop. I feel like defrag has to be better in the long run. Maybe. You're also welcome to join the Discord if you have Discord, where you can answer or ask questions and stuff too. I hang out there pretty often. Many other people do too throughout the day. Sorry, I'm a little distracted this turn. The other thing we could do is wait for, or use Pocket Watch value for next turn. I feel like with the Frost Orb generation and Seek that we have, Probably better to set up this turn than take the pocket watch value for next turn. Again, the big attack is already solved. The multi-attack is potentially a problem. I believe we want to dupot the defrag because we have inserter and we'll get more and more orb slots. It'll just increase in value. Duping loop is very tempting though. Okay, so we start with Focus Potion. We don't have Toy Ornithopter or anything that we have to worry about for potion value. So we'll take this. And then we're going to block first with Glacier. Okay, so if we dupot the defrag right now, we're going to take 2 Beat of Death, and we'll lose our buffer. So we have to defend first. This is going to be our 3rd card play, and then the dupot will be our 4th and 5th, and then we'll hopefully end with Chill. But actually don't know if we can. Not the biggest deal in the world because we don't have loop in play, so the Frost Orb in front doesn't actually do too much for us. Could Chill for defend right now? Are you trying to wait? No, same team. Same team. Same team. Okay, so we can also weak pot if we have to or want to here to try to save the buffer for next turn. This is 45 damage. Currently we have 16, 24, 33 block. And we can't gain enough. So the weak potion plus a Frost Orb would be enough for sure. And then we have Pocket Watch value for next turn too. Another reason to use weak pot here is we really don't have many ways to break artifact outside of a single Go for the Eyes. So might as well get value from it now. See, 1632. Again, we're not playing defend for Pocket Watch. Get him Bronze Scales. Bronze Scales is like a very significant part of our damage. Oh, we can save the buffer because we pulled an Apparition. Nice. Yes. Okay, I think we'll take Pocket Watch again. Relic stats when I do want the relic stats mod. Like, I'm not even remotely against it. When it's coming? I don't know, man. Right, Pocket Watch guarantees that we draw this apparition for next turn, saving our buffer, I guess. Ooh. Or we just block out. What's the plan to win this fight? Have you not met my friend Blizzard Plus? Or my other friend, also Blizzard Plus? I don't want to draw with Ink Bottle. Yeah, we one-shot the bird with arms with Blizzard. What's to stop me from one-shotting the heart with Blizzard? You know what I mean? Literally free damage. The damage cap? You guys, I know, that's the joke. That's the joke. Okay. Thinking time. This is 90, I think? 30, 60, 90, yeah. So we already account for this. Let's remove an artifact charge, I guess. We could have removed an artifact charge the last time through the deck. Maybe we'll regret not doing that. Maybe. Okay, let's not draw Seek again. Love it. I have not seen a 3-turn heart kill myself. I've heard tale, but yeah, I've never seen one. See, now's the time where you want to start asking yourself if you want to pop the bias cog, because going another 10 turns against the heart, or even 5, getting back to where we are now seems sketchy. We are in the danger zone, so we're going to do our bias cog. We could have delayed, but this is an awfully big number. No. Keep doing Frost Orb things. Stay the course. Oh, no. Okay, keep doing Frost Orb things. It's fine. Also cool-headed. We have Apparition for next turn. I think we're hoping for the multi-attack. That's fine. All that block is going to carry over for next turn, so we are okay with that. Oh! Okay, it's only 300. It's only 300. No, it's only 300. We're fine. This is our moment. Oh, but we can't kill him with Blizzard. No. Wait. Unless. No. Or wait, no, it's just a Blizzard hologram Blizzard. No, I messed it up. We could have done it. Dang it. It's all right. It's still good. Still good. Well, actually, if we ball lightning first. Hold on, let me use my brain for a second. Got him. Yes! Ah, the Blizzard deck. Woo! But the music. Even the music was like, that's ice cold, dude. No music for you. Oof. Victory. Yo, that was a good one. Oh, classic. Classic. Double Blizzard. 2 Cold Snap. Glacier style win. You've all seen it before. 66 turns against the Awakened one. 0 damage taken. 5 damage against the Time Eater. I mean, that was awesome. That was a super, super good run. Thank you so much to my friend Apparition for showing up and allowing us to set up the Frost Orb nonsense. Also, the Pocket Watch. You saw, even with 5 energy sometimes with Happy Flower, the Pocket Watch proc over and over and over again allowed us to cycle through the deck so quickly that we could basically just kind of keep evoking our Frost Orbs and stacking things up with Calipers. Crazy Act 1, though, getting our Calipers from our first treasure chest here. And then leaning into the Blizzard on floor 12. Decisions were made. The floor 1 scrape? Terrible idea. Terrible idea. Recursion would have technically been better, but yeah. We removed scrape later at one of these shops. Here it is. Right away in Act 2. It was already obsolete, so. You know, initially I was thinking floor 1 scrape, maybe we take some 0 cost things and look for an all for 1. Didn't quite work out that way, but we were able to divest into a Frost Orb thing. Super fun. No Dark Orbs to be seen. Only a single Electro and Ball Lightning. Basically, for damage outside of Blizzard and Cold Snap.